Okay, so the journey so far. Well, I guess I'll start by what got me here. Uh, Me and Jessica have always talked about stuff like this, and she's my sister, and she, said she's getting close to being a live streamer, and I guess I thought I'd figure out how to do it, and just finding out how to do it is how I got on this journey. And I've been enjoying it. See, my friends here. One of them is Jessica. She was okay with her name being revealed and everything. And so this is a trip down my journey so far. So I thought that Twitch was just a thing you could get and then it would stream for you. But looking at your dashboard here and go to Stream Manager, there's not just a stream thing. No, Twitch itself is just it does all the chat and stuff. What you need are the streaming tools. After you made your Twitch channel, what you do is find the broadcasting bits. And I went for OBS, which is either just seen as the default broadcaster or is just the most recommended because, you know, AI recommended it and it's open source. You can see here. And I got it. And I got it up and running. Now, you can see how I'm editing here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You go. Settings, if it's like me, shouldn't be optimal, or it tries to be optimal, anyways. When I first streamed, everything was, and I streamed Doom because it was, you know, it's easy to install and, you know, it should run on your computer very quickly. Like, that's always been my theory on these things. You could just install a fast game and see if your computer can run games, and then you go and see if it can run an actual game that's modern. And I was wondering what was up. Well, first, what you want to do is put your stream key. Twitch should give it to you, and then you just go to your whatever you have, which is OBS, and you put it in here in the stream, and then that connects the two. Then you'd be able to stream. If I was actually streaming instead of just recording, see, it would be here, and then it asks you for edit stream info, and that lets you stream. And here, like when I first stream, there's a thing here where it says bitrate, and I forgot what bitrate was, but it's very important. It was like a line here that was like should be green, but was red and going very high. And I always like putting things in the minimum, so I had it like 100 or something after it was in the red. Wasn't enough to slow it down. AI suggested it be like somewhere between 2,000 or 250,000, something like that, and I slowly raised my audio bit with every time until it got to 2,000. My video encoder somewhere here, and I slowly went down to here to best quality, and that. I don't think I messed with this. This, I can't mess with it right now because I'm recording, but this should tell you how I'm not not very bright. I didn't really know what base convex resolution, how different it was from this one. I don't think they were the same at first, but I believe you would have to see what your computer resolution is and kind of go from there. And the internet recommended 16 to 900, and that's what I did. But it wasn't there at first. Base is what you're streaming at, and output is what other people see. And you want them to be close to each other, which I believe by default they weren't. but I could be wrong. And I don't know, maybe there's an advantage to having them different, but it says if they're not near the same, then that could result in mirroring in your Twitch clips. Like, I can show my Twitch clip somewhere here, and you can see how bad it is. How do I go back? I'm still new here. I don't consider myself a pro or ex. Okay, well, you can see how blurry it would get. Here are the older clips. You can see how it's frozen in place. It's frozen in place. I believe after I changed the resolution, that fixed it. And yeah, I went from live streaming to learning how to record. And what else can I add? So you see here, there's a plus. This is how you add scene. I don't really know how important they are. Right here, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, you add these things here. Add input. Oh, add input here. And default or your mic. And now my mic should be like twofold or something. And of course, you have all these. You can rename them and everything. Add filters. Take that off. And audio output is the, if you were playing a game or something, this would be going up. And input is my mic. You can see here. And I believe it was recommended because I had trouble balancing my video game audio with my mic audio. I could just balance them here, and I had the video game aisle set somewhere between. You can see the numbers going down: negative 3, 0.3, negative 3.2. Just I had it somewhere between like 20 and like the 20 of the other number that's right there. And that's how I balance it. But I believe every person's voice are different and every person's mic are different. So that might be something you'd have to mess around with. Display. I only have like one display. But you can see here all these icons. So you know what they are. The browser, I believe, can be used for chat. Display is your monitor. Your game capture is what I did for video games. Yeah, it would be right here. And Doom or whatever would be right there if Doom was currently on right now. And you can also add filters and mess with their properties. By default, my mic thing should be the thingy. The default, my default filters. I only have noise suppression. Funny story, I'm talking right now when other people are talking, and I only now discover this. I had to look this up. This is brand new to me, but I added noise suppression here, and that's how you can cause other people around you to be not as noisy in your recordings. Make sure it's on RN noise, and there you go. See all the different recording things. Let's see, record. Let's see here. Okay, I might be done.